Allan Aguirre with your Incorruptible 2-minute warning.
It's Monday.
Yes, it is.
It's Monday.
It is Monday, and it's also a Rosh Chodesh. Last night was the new moon conjunction, which means you can't see it, but it's a new moon. And so now we wait to see the visible crescent in order to call Rosh Chodesh, in order to call the new month. And not only is that what's going on, we're also in the process of determining what month it is that we're entering. Are we entering into a 13th month, a leap year? In the Babylonian, it would be Adar 2. Or have we entered into the month of Abib, the first month, the beginning of the feasts of God of Leviticus 23 with Passover? That would make Passover 2 weeks from now. So, be sure to watch tonight's Monday night gathering where we're going through the feast book, and we're actually in the section about Passover. Be sure to watch tonight, and where we will explain to you what we have come to, why we've concluded what we've concluded regarding whether it's a leap year or the first month, or the 13th month or the first month, and how we came to that conclusion. Tonight, 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 Central, 7 Eastern, Alyssa and I will be explaining that process and where we're going with that. Okay. All right. Monday, 2 Corinthians. It's a day 1 of week 2 of the 2 Corinthians series we're calling Chameleon, Corinthian, or Caricature 2. What a concept. It's a Monday, and we're beginning a new chapter. There's some really groovy stuff in this chapter that, once again, incriminates Christianity because they don't know how to read the Bible. They have no reading comprehension, nor do they have any reading context. So, it'll be nice for us to see. Anyway, we've got some groovy content coming up right now. What is it? Is it really 10 a.m.? I love spring forward. It should always stay here. We should never fall back. This is where the clock should stop at this point, right here, right now, and never change again. I don't know why they won't do that. Okay, here we go. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Here we go. Okay. This is called Ministers of the New Covenant. A little misleading, but hey, let's go. Are we beginning to commend ourselves again? Or do we need, as some do, letters of recommendation to you or from you? You yourselves are our letter of recommendation, written on our hearts, some manuscripts, written on your hearts, to be known and read by all. So you should be able to read a people, read a group, read an assembly. And you should be able to see Messiah and all that. And you show that you are a letter from Christ delivered by us, written not with ink, but with the Spirit of the living God. I like that. I really like that. In fact, I posted it last night. Not on tablets of stone, but on tablets of human hearts. Remember how Jesus kept saying, what's wrong with you? You have hearts of stone, which means they were stiff-necked, they were ignorant, they were dumb, they were foolish. And they didn't have human hearts of flesh, pliable. They were, that was able to be written on. Your cross references: Proverbs 3, verse 3, Proverbs 7, verse 3, Jeremiah 17:1. Greek: fleshly hearts, human hearts, fleshly hearts. Verse 4. Such is the confidence that we have through Christ toward God. All right, I'm jumping to the complete Jewish Bible version because it makes more sense to everybody there. Okay, it is not that we are competent, verse 5, in ourselves to count anything as having come from us. On the contrary, our competence is from God. Another reason why I like jumping to the complete Jewish Bible is because I think it explains it better. I think it's a richer explanation. But, we use English Standard Version, obviously, as well. Verse 6, He has even made us competent to be workers serving a new covenant.
The views and opinions expressed during our broadcasts are solely those of the broadcast producers, hosts, and/or guests, etc., and are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Travelog Network, its sponsors, or affiliates.